If you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day.
We'll have to tell you which songs are inspired by your wine, like which songs were written while indulging.
I don't think I'll ever forget, David, you saying, be your best champion.
All right, let's have some fun.
To next year.
Start with this beautiful Wagyu short rib. We're gonna just coat it in the Yemenite spice.
I'm like, it's sage steel. Sage steel's coming. And he's like, if it's sage steel, just write it with 3. I'm like,
Join us as we savor world-class wine, experience culinary adventures, and discover inspiring stories from our dedicated community of vintners, chefs, artisans, and beyond as we go behind the V. Hi everyone, and welcome to the V Foundation Behind the V Holiday Special, Hope for the Holidays. Join me tonight for an evening of hope, holiday tradition, and musical merriment as we invite you into the homes of some of our most treasured vintner partners and showcase the resilience and strength of our Napa Valley vintner community. Joining me tonight are my dear friends and V family, Tony Award-winning entertainer and V Foundation Wine Celebration Board member Christian Hoff, along with his talented wife and courageous cancer survivor, Melissa Hoff. Take it away, Christian and Melissa.
Thank you, AJ. I'm Christian Hoff.
And I'm Melissa Hoff, and we are honored to celebrate the long-standing vintner partnership and support of the V Foundation.
They have been through the biggest struggles this year, as we all know, and we're humbled and honored to support them in return.
Bringing the vintner community together in an evening of hope and joy as we enter the holidays, separate but together.
Let's take a quick look at our journey through the eyes of our Vintner Grant honorees. Each year, the V Wine Celebration acknowledges the efforts and support of a participating vintner by awarding a Vintners Grant in their honor. For the last 20 years, through the Vintners Grant program, the honorees have been able to designate numerous areas of focus for cancer research in their names. The V Foundation is fortunate to have a scientific advisory committee whose members are leaders in the cancer research field and who are responsible for evaluating and selecting research projects to receive funding. Dedicated to giving back to the generous Napa Valley and surrounding communities that have so enthusiastically embraced it, the Foundation has included many Bay Area institutions among its grantees and has helped to fund more than 600 research programs at medical research facilities across the country. The vintner community is an integral part of the fabric of the V Wine Celebration. Our success only amplified by the dedication, spirit, and perseverance of those who champion our vision for a victory over cancer.
Hi, the V Foundation honored me in the name of my mother, Arlene Cosentino, with their first grant toward melanoma research in 2002.
In 2010, the V Foundation honored us
for our grant for melanoma research.
We're so grateful that in 2011, the V Foundation Wine Celebration selected us to choose a cancer to be funded for that year. And Robin?
It was stomach cancer research.
Gastric lymphoma. We are so grateful to the V Foundation and all their cancer research scientists for all the beautiful work you do, not just for everyone in the United States of America, but for all scientists and all patients all around the world. Thank you.
Ayo con Dio.
In 2012, the V chose to honor me with a grant for breast cancer research.
In 2013, the V honored me with a grant towards prostate cancer research.
I was very, very honored to be part of the V Foundation's 20th anniversary celebration in 2018 as one of their vintner honorees.
The V Foundation named Michelle and I as the Vintner Grant honorees in 2020 with a grant toward colon cancer research in honor of my mother, Joanne Truchard.
This year, the V Wine Celebration is honored to announce our 2021 Vintner Grant honorees, Rich and Leslie Frank of Frank Family Vineyards.
Thank you for being a part of the V family, Rich and Leslie.
Cheers.
Tonight's journey begins in the heart of Napa Valley, amidst the famous Rutherford dust, in the home of 2011 Vintner Grant honorees, Robin and Michelle Baggett of Alpha Omega Winery. Michelle has also graciously accepted the Wine Celebration's invitation to join our board as our 2021 Vintner Ambassador. Tonight, she's joined by self-proclaimed Bubble Buddies 2010 Vintner Grant honorees, Blakesley and Cyril Chapelet of Chapelet Winery, and 2021 Vintner Grant honorees, Rich and Leslie Frank of Frank Family Vineyards.
Hi everyone, welcome. This is the Baggett Chapelet Frank Family Party at the Baggett House, and we're here to have a wonderful experience showing you and sharing with you our holiday cocktail recipes. Chapelet, what you got over here?
Well, it starts off with a little bit of Pritchard Hill cask-aged bourbon, Jefferson, Missouri. So I put a nice 2 or 3 shots in my great big mule glass, and then I follow that with a little bit of Bundaberg. Oh, let's turn in the right direction. Bundaberg ginger beer from Down Under. Then a little bit of mint splashed in it. A little bit of lime, and then of course, just for a little touch, we put a little bit of fresh ginger. That's what I do, and I can tell you that it is remarkable, and it gets you where you're going quickly.
Cheers! Shots of
Honey, what are you drinking?
I am drinking my favorite Christmas morning cocktail, because sometimes we need a cocktail on Christmas morning, don't we?
Absolutely.
So mine is a little bit of eggnog, but I can't drink eggnog straight. It's a little rich for me, so I water it down with a bit of milk. And like my husband, I also put in a little bit of the Pritchard Hill cask finished bourbon, and I top it off with some freshly grated nutmeg. So there you go.
Beautiful. Cheers.
Cheers, honey.
Amazing.
And what's that pink thing you have?
Well, mine is very, very simple, and it's a favorite, but I do have a twist to my holiday Aperol spritz. Campari's greatest profit ever, Aperol. And
they're up 10% this year.
And then I just put just a tiny splash of soda. I'm heavy on the Aperol. And then I grab my favorite sparkling wine made from the Carneros region, the Frank Family Blanc de Blanc. I know, everybody's going, no, Prosecco. I like my Napa Bubbles and my Aperol Spritz with an orange picked off of the Chapelet tree. And God, your oranges are huge. And that's my drink.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
It looks delicious and refreshing.
And what's Robin drinking?
Cheers.
Well, we need to have a little tequila going. You can do a Nejo or a silver. And I've learned when I was down in Mexico that the silver is really the ones that's the purest. But, you know, I guess that can be subject to debate. But the other thing I want to do is add a little bit of a skinny boy, not skinny girl, skinny boy to this. And it adds a little bit of sweetness, but that's about it. And I keep it simple, and a little salt. Finally, lime.
Oh, beautiful, Robin.
Keto friendly.
Very friendly.
Very friendly.
Yep.
Cheers, Robin, to your drink.
Cheers.
Okay, so I'm going to help Rich with his because this is so difficult. It takes 2 of us to make it.
Right. So we call this a Napa Sunrise, and it's a play on what we used to call mimosas. And you pour some orange juice into the glass, and then you pour over it a little bit of the Rouge champagne that we make only
Frank
at the holidays.
Family.
Frank Family, of course. Why don't you tell them what it's
Frank
made
Family
from?
Rouge sparkling wine made from Pinot Noir, and it rests on the skins a little bit longer so you get that nice deep color, and it has a beautiful flavor of pomegranate, little cranberry, and then mixed with the tanginess of the orange juice. It's just delicious, and it's a holiday favorite in the Frank household.
And you can make a number of these ahead of time because it'll stay in position, as you can see right here. So you can prepare before people come over on a year that they will be able to come over and enjoy this.
Or if you're doing a Zoom call, you know, it's pretty pretty.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very,
pretty.
very pretty.
Anyway,
Very pretty.
I think the
Leslie, what are you making?
Yeah, let's
Okay, so this one's a little challenging. First of all, you need some Grey Goose vodka, and then you've got to open the vodka, and then you get a glass of ice, and you pour the vodka over the ice. A healthy pour. It's the holidays. Little lime for the glass.
the most complicated drink of the night. Here we go.
And then Michelle's recommendation was to take some cranberries because they're festive and pretty, and just drop it in. So it's called vodka on the rocks. Super complicated, but really delicious.
Cheers.
Very keto also.
Very
keto. And cheers to all of you. Cheers. And please be safe in 2020. And don't forget, get your Buddy Bubble on. This is our Buddy Bubble in Napa for 2020, and we're so blessed to have all of each other. And stay safe. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year.
Happy Hanukkah.
Here's to 2021.
Here's
to 2021.
Thank you, everyone. How we miss you. I don't know about your favorite cocktail, but I could certainly use some of that Pritchard Hill bourbon right about now. But what's better than bourbon? Premier Napa Valley wine. Don't forget to check out the link below to see the incredible packages that each of our vintners have put together specifically for our viewers. And this holiday season, join us in supporting the Napa Vintner community and helping achieve victory over cancer with the V Foundation for Cancer Research by purchasing these outstanding wines. You can also donate directly by visiting v.org/give. And remember, 100% of direct donations go directly to cancer research. Ladies and gentlemen, our first musical performance of the night, we welcome back to the silver screen, Christian and Melissa Hoff.
Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawn near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
Being with family for the holidays is the best. I'm so grateful for being with Melissa and the girls and keeping the simple traditions of the holidays going. Now with an even greater connection to so many we're not able to be with in person.
These traditions live on in a new way, but I've always been a fan of the classics. And there's nothing more classic than a Victorian Christmas.
Well, lucky for us, we get to experience a taste of a Victorian Christmas right here in Napa Valley with the Queen of Elegance, Lauren Ackerman.
Lauren, too, is a breast cancer survivor, and a 2018 V Foundation Vintner Grant honoree. As a survivor, her courage and compassion continue to inspire our V Foundation family to achieve victory over cancer.
Please come along as Lauren welcomes us into her beautiful Victorian home.
Hello, I'm Lauren Ackerman of Ackerman Family Vineyards and Ackerman Heritage House. My journey here with this house was a 5-year journey of restoring an old, dilapidated 1888 Victorian that I purchased back in August of 2010. And it took me over 5 years to put this house together. A process that taught me so much, that gave me a sense of accomplishment, along with having the courage to complete it and get it done. This house, when I got it, was completely dilapidated. It was still in its mode of being in 1888 with no kitchen really, and only one working bathroom for a family had been living here. And for me to embark on this process, which I've never done before, was quite the journey of learning and education about the Victorian era, where I went to Oxford University actually one summer to actually learn about the history of the Victorian era and how to bring it to life here in the house. By the end of this process, which took a lot and was slowed down many times, most notably by the earthquake in 2014, the ability to get it finally finished in September of 2015 meant the world to me. And since that time, the Ackerman Heritage House has been open for all sorts of events and anniversaries and teas and Christmas and corporate meetings, etc., to over 10,000 people who have come through its doors since opening back then. And we are still open and still doing small events and small efforts alongside with our winery, Ackerman Family Vineyard Wines, where my vineyard, which is in Coombsville, is only 10 minutes away. I personally lived in Napa Valley for over 26 years now, making wine for all that time since 1995. And of course, as I like to say, the house and the winery work very well in hand together to help people have a great time, enjoy a unique experience, setting back in history and setting back in time with great wines from the Coombsville part of Napa Valley. I was very honored in 2019 that after all the effort of putting a house like this back together, I actually was able to receive the California Preservation Foundation's Award for Excellence in Historic Renovation for this house for the entire state of California. That's a bit like winning the Oscars for historic renovation. And I was very honored to be part of that. It's part of what makes being able to do a project like this so worthwhile. It's a bit of a field of dreams because when I went through the process and started it, it was, is anyone going to renovate or respond to historic preservation? It was like, if you build it, will they come? And they did come, and that was wonderful. Something we all endure as we have also, many of us have dealt with cancer. And I am a cancer survivor from 2004. Breast cancer, and it was quite a year of also perseverance, patience, and courage to get through that. So for me, as a cancer survivor, the best thing is to have been able to get through that and also to survive almost 17 years later now, and was very, very honored to be part of the V Foundation's 20th anniversary celebration in 2018 as one of their vintner honorees, and that was an honor I had never expected. I was completely taken away by that, but such an honor to be included, to be part of something so big and so amazing and so much help in the world of cancer research and helping people get through this kind of diagnosis of all kinds. So for me to be part of this and to be here today to welcome people for the V Foundation and also for the holidays in this year, it's a tremendous honor to be part of that.
Lauren, thank you for taking us into the magic that you create each holiday season. We're honored to have you as part of our V family. Once again, remember to visit the link below to see the amazing holiday offers from our Napa Vintner community. Lauren is generously donating 20% of proceeds from her sales to the V Foundation. Next up, we have a special holiday treat from the multi-talented Jeff Gargiulo. In 2013, the V Foundation Wine Celebration honored Jeff as a Vintner Grant honoree with a grant towards prostate cancer. When Jeff isn't busy producing impeccable wine or playing with his beloved band, the Silverado Pickups, he's helping the V Foundation move the needle forward in finding a cure. From the gorgeous patio of Gargiulo Vineyards, take it away, Jeff.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I feel very blessed and honored and thankful at holiday times. As a prostate cancer survivor, it's a time to be really thankful. And I'm sure, like all of you, we're all very thankful.
Thank you, Jeff. What an incredible view. In true musical fashion, Jeff will be donating 20% of the proceeds from the sale of Gargiulo Vineyards' 2017 G Major 7 Study Cabernet to the V Foundation. Check out his offer at the website below. Also remember, you can donate to the V Foundation by visiting v.org/give and help us gain victory over cancer.
The holiday season helps us to remember old memories and to make new ones. We especially cherish the memory of those who are no longer with us.
Like our own Emily Miner, whose memory has forever left an inspirational mark on the hearts of the V Foundation family. I have a poem that I've been given to read, titled Emily. Caught in an endless time, waiting for a sign to show you where to go, for answers you don't know. Balancing your dreams, hoping ends will meet their means. Well, does it help you to know that I believe in you? You, going through this stage, it's a restless age. Still, there are doubts to fade, moments to be made. And one of them is yours. As a tribute and to continue the fight to achieve victory over cancer, each year the Miner family donates a portion of the proceeds of Emily's Cabernet Sauvignon to the V Foundation. You can find information regarding Emily's Cabernet Sauvignon on the website at Behind the V.
This month, we raise a glass in celebration of Emily's birthday, December 22nd. Her story continues to inspire and motivate us in our mission to fund vital cancer research. To Emily.
Cheers.
Our next featured vintners, Jean-Charles Boisset, also known as JCB, and Gina Gallo, have been integrated into our V family for a number of years. As a longtime sparkling wine partner for the wine celebration and host to events in their beautiful wineries and private home, JCB and Gina have always been the life of the party, and then some. Gina joined us in 2018 as our Vintner Grant honoree for breast cancer. In true holiday spirit, JCB, Gina, and their daughters exuberantly experienced joy in everything, just as Jim Valvano urged us to enjoy life's precious moments. Let's join the Gallo-Boisset family now as they share their joyful holiday tradition with us.
Happy holidays to the V Foundation. We're going to show you and tell you how we celebrate the holidays on Wapo Hill in the heart of Napa Valley with my wife Gina, our two fabulous ladies. We first start always the holidays with a little sabering. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Look at this beautiful cut. And here we go. Gina, tell us all the wonderful things we do for the holidays.
For the holidays. One is right now, which you see, is we love, and I get blamed for being a little bit crazy with so many decorations. What we love to do is right after Thanksgiving is go out and get a Christmas tree and pick a different spot in the house. We traditionally do one outside, which is lovely. We can see it from the living room and the kitchen, and then one inside. So we do 2 Christmas trees. The girls are magnificent and help us decorate. I sometimes lose Jean-Charles in and out, but he's a great eye for decorations. So that's one thing we love to do is decorate it, make it feel very homey. We have some great traditional, or some sentimental, I would say, ornaments that individuals have given us. This one actually was Margaret Mondavi, a little llama, which is so fun. She gave us 2 of them for the twins when they were born. And what else do we do?
And ladies,
We love
what's
to
your
bake.
favorite decoration? Those beautiful green ones? So, which
Yes,
one
so
did
those
you
are
put
from-
on Oreille and Grasse Antoinette?
From
Tell
like
us
the 40s.
about your contribution here.
All of them.
All of it.
Pretty much. I did the top one, right? And you did all of these.
We did the bottom one. Up
Yes.
to here.
And which one? I know this is one of your favorites, Grace.
The one you put.
I would say it's kind of one of Papa's favorites.
Oh, is that Papa's favorites?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can see from our house to yours a lot of Christmas decoration. But there's one more thing that goes very well with the JCB 69 is, of course, Gina's family historical biscotti recipe. So there's two ways to eat them. As I've seen my mother-in-law, Marie Gallo, do it very purely. It's delightful. Or another way is you go into the bubbles and you create a lot more excitement for your biscotti. And this is Gina's favorite. She saw that in Champagne, and maybe it's the inspiration of Marie Antoinette, who always put a little cookie into the bubbles. And the ladies I know love that as well.
And there is a third way. In your coffee at the end of a fabulous meal. With good conversations around the tree, around all the fun decorations, and with lively little ones.
And hot chocolate, you're exactly right.
We'll have to get you a glass.
So dear friends, we want to wish you happy holidays to the V Foundation and the extraordinary research and work they do for the United States and the rest of the world to advance research and the world we live in and to make it a better place.
Happy holidays!
Thank you, JC and Gina. Check out JC's special offer by visiting our website and stay tuned for a special Behind the V live segment coming up on December 10th. Our next performance comes from award-winning artist and member of the V family, Andy Grammer, who lost his mother Kathy to breast cancer when he was only 25 years old. Last year, Andy teamed up with ESPN for the One campaign that launched at the Jimmy V Classic at Madison Square Garden. Not only did Andy's song Don't Give Up on Me garner an Emmy awarded to ESPN for Best Musical Direction, but together they helped raise over $8.8 million towards cancer research. Tonight, Andy's here to share another special message and song for his V family.
Hey, V Foundation, Andy Grammer here. It is an honor to be with you again to celebrate hope and joy. Thank you, AJ, for the incredible intro. I love that song, She'd Say. I've read a lot of songs about my mother. I lost my mom to breast cancer. That's why I'm so passionate about finding a cure to all types of cancer. And this is another song. This was like one of the first songs that I wrote about my mother, kind of indirectly. And I hope it brings you joy. I love you all. If you want to sing along with some O's and some A's, please sing along. I had just lost my mom, and I wrote myself a pick-me-up song just about life in general. So here we go. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. Whoa, no, no. It's like I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me to realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Whoa, oh, you turn out fine. Yeah, I said fine. Whoa, oh, you turn out fine. To everybody who needs it, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Eh, eh, and you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Eh, eh, I know it's hard, yeah. No, it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, and you can let your head down. Yeah, eh, eh, eh. I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. Buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. Seeing all the angles, thoughts get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, oh, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, oh, you turn out fine. but you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Eh, eh, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, I know it's hard, yeah. No, it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, eh, eh, eh. Not only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circulate around again, comes around again. I say only rainbows after rain, the sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circulate around again, comes around. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, yeah, gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, I know it's hard, yeah. No, it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, oh, you can let your head down. Yeah, now keep your head up. And you can let your head down. And keep your head up. You can let your head down. Keep your head up. And you can let your head down. I'm singing, oh. Thank you so much for having me. I wish everyone who's watching an incredible, joyous time with family and a happy holiday. And I'm just always excited to partner with this incredible foundation. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that amazing song, Andy, and that wonderful message and reminder for us to keep our head up, especially this year. It truly is one of my favorite songs. And thank you for being such an amazing supporter for the V Foundation. One of my favorite holiday traditions each year is trekking into the snow-covered mountains to find the perfect Christmas tree. There's something so magical about the adventure and enjoying the vast winter wonderland while making precious memories with my closest friends and family. Let's join the adventure now with 2012 Vintner Grand Honoree Suzanne Pride Bryan and her husband Stuart Bryan as they set out to find their perfect tree.
One of our family traditions every holiday season is to go cut down our own Christmas tree, but we do it in a sustainable way. I don't know. Let's keep looking. This one seems too tiny. I don't want to take it quite yet, even though we do it sustainably. Let's keep looking. I don't know, we could do this little guy. He's already sustainable. He's lost his top once and he's building a new one. But we could get a twofer. We could put 2 angels on here. One for you and one for me.
Well, you give it a try. And there's many trees in the forest.
Are you saying we should keep looking?
Probably. Got a lot of options here.
Okay, let's keep looking.
Well, I like that you're thinking big. This looks like one that's about my size.
Wow, I don't know if our ceiling's that tall.
Gotta think big.
Well, you know, just none of those trees really fit the bill, I don't think. I think we need to keep looking. But even though we weren't successful today, one of my favorite holiday traditions is looking for a Christmas tree in the woods with my best friend of 37 years and having a little sip of something celebratory and yummy. So, thank you.
Wow, well thanks. What a bonus.
I love this holiday tradition we have of going out in the woods together. We never get to do this, and having some delicious Pride Mountain Merlot. Looking for a Christmas tree could take a lot of happy days in the snow.
There truly is never a dull moment with you two. I love that. Thank you for sharing your favorite moments with us and for your continued generosity and support of the V Foundation as deep-rooted members of our V family. Pride Mountain Vineyards is donating 20% of the proceeds from their V Hope Trio to the V Foundation this holiday season. Visit pridewines.com or check out the link below to acquire and support the Napa Vintner community and the V Foundation.
Let's welcome back the Chapelets as they share their favorite holiday tradition Chapelet Trivia. Play along at home and see if you can beat Cyril to the answer. Welcome back, Blakesley and Cyril.
Hey everyone, we're the Chapelets, we're back.
Still have our cocktails.
I think Cyril's on his second round. I'm still nursing my eggnog. Anyway, one of our fun traditions during the holidays is on New Year's Eve, we get a group of friends together. We might be doing it virtually via Zoom this year, but we play New Year's trivia. And we have everybody bring 5 questions of something that happened during the year, and we have a big trivia game. So I thought that I'd share a little bit of it with you, and I'm totally going to put Cyril on the spot to see how his 2020 trivia is. So play along. I don't know if you can get into the chat or not. If you can, answer. But here we go. Question number 1.
And I don't necessarily think this is necessarily fun, especially when I'm being put on the spot in front of all my friends.
I'll give him some clues. Okay, what software firm, IPO, raised $3 billion, the most ever for a software firm IPO?
I know that one. Snowflake.
Ha-ha! I didn't stump you. There you go.
Okay, I do know that one because we have a friend of ours' daughter who actually works for it. So That's how I know it. So that's a little bit cheating because I'm aware of that one, but it's good to get off on a rolling start.
I gave him an easy one first. Okay, trivia question number 2. What app/website saw daily participant usage grow from 10 million last December to 300 million this October, thanks to COVID?
I would say Amazon.
You use it every day. You were on it this
I'm
morning.
using it today.
Yeah.
It's Zoom.
Zoom.
But you bought stock in that, so you made money.
I know.
Okay.
I was one of those lucky people that bought stock in Zoom early on. I decided like in April that Zoom was going to go crazy.
I guess Amazon's
and my
not
bet
an
was
app.
right. I keep kicking myself for not buying more Zoom stock.
Okay.
Okay. This one might be a little hard for you. Might be hard for a few other people. What power couple relocated to Montecito, California, paying $14.65 million for a massive estate?
It's part of the royal family, I think.
You're right about that.
Because I think that I heard that they went down there and Prince Philip?
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Prince Philip is like the grandpa of this person.
Well, it's part of the royal family, so there's royal.
Married to a divorced American actress. You're not going to know their name, so.
No.
They haven't been on the crown yet. Okay. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. There you go. Okay.
Time for a drink.
Here's another one. Yeah, sorry. Maybe I'll have another sip of my drink too. Okay, the 146th running of the Kentucky Derby was held in September instead of May because it was postponed for COVID. Who was the winner? If something's not fake, it's...
First dash down.
No.
It's real.
It's authentic. Okay.
Okay, I lost that one too. I hope somebody else got that back and got that to help me out a little bit. By the way, if you'd please send the answers in the chat, that would help me a little bit more.
Okay.
Make sure it's printed big.
What song has the Guinness Book of World Records named the best-selling Christmas song of all time? This isn't a 2020 question. It's a Christmas question because I figured we're doing a holiday special and why not ask a Christmas song?
What is the song the Guinness Book of World Records says is the
best-selling Christmas song of all time?
We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
No, it has
Jingle
Christmas.
bells.
It has Christmas in its name.
Oh.
And what are you hoping you're going to have here in Idaho?
Snow.
And what would that mean you'd have?
Reindeer.
No.
Okay.
What would that mean you'd have? What would you be dreaming of?
Of a white Christmas.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay. This one, I know you're going to be really challenged by it. Okay. What film took home the most Academy Awards this year?
Wizard of Oz.
Does anybody out there know? I bet you do. It was a foreign language film, and I never saw it, and I know you never saw it, which is probably why you don't remember it, but it was a movie called Parasite, is what won the most Academy Awards.
Why do you dig so deep on these really nasty ones?
It won like 5 Oscars, honey. Most people watch the Academy Awards.
I don't.
I know. Okay, this one's kind of a math question. So, the 2020 election had the highest voter turnout in modern history. Roughly how many Americans voted?
Something.
I hope everybody out there voted too.
Something over 150 million Americans.
That's a pretty good rough guess. 160 million Americans voted in this election, which is
Don't
awesome.
I get it? I
Yeah,
said
no,
just
you
over
do.
150
No,
million.
you definitely do get it. Okay, no more trivia. We're done with trivia.
Now you understand why I don't like this game.
So, do you think anybody out there is going to actually adopt our New Year's Eve trivia?
They'd have to be pretty touched, but it is kind of fun, and it does get people thinking about some of the things that happened last year. So hopefully they do, and it would be kind of fun if they do.
Yep.
So, you know, this is about the bee, though, and it's about bringing people together. It's about raising some funds, and it's about helping people from all over the world who need help and raise money for cancer. So one of the things that we're doing is putting together a wine offering. Do you want to tell them a little about what's going into the wine offering? Because I think that's even more, everybody knows about our wines. It's legal wine.
Yeah. So, you know, I think our fellow vintners and we put together offers so that you could buy some wine for the holidays. And when you're drinking wine around your holiday table, you'll be supporting the Bee Foundation because we're donating 50% of the proceeds from the sales of our wine to the Bee Foundation. But the most special thing in my mind about our offer is this. It is Leslie Odom Jr., Hamilton star, Tony Award winner's new Christmas album. It's totally fabulous. So anybody that orders wine from Chapelet will get this wonderful little gift of Leslie's CD in the box. So without further ado, speaking of Leslie Odom Jr., we are thrilled to have him join us today to support the Bee Foundation. So Leslie, thank you for joining us.
Hello, it's Leslie Odom Jr. Happy holidays, Blakesley and Cyril. Thanks for having me as part of the V family for the holidays, helping to spread joy, bring joy this holiday season. What's better than that? And we've never needed it more, that's for sure. You are a shining example of the resilience of the Napa Valley, and I'm so proud and honored to partner with you this season.
Leslie, it is so terrific to have you as part of the family with the V Foundation because it is people like yourself who are able to create so much love and so much attention on the much needed fundraising that has to happen and the efforts that all of us put together to support the V Foundation. So I can't thank you enough for supporting us all. Thank you.
Cheers to
and
you
cheers.
all. Thank you, Leslie. Thank all of you for supporting the Bee Foundation.
Cheers.
Wow, how fun and what a fantastic surprise. Thank you, Blakesley and Cyril, and thank you, Leslie. We can't wait to hear your holiday album, and we're so happy to have you as part of the V family. Blakesley and Cyril are generously donating 50% of the proceeds from their V Foundation Holiday Special Package to the V Foundation. These packages include their outstanding 2018 Double C Chardonnay and their 2017 Signature Cabernet Sauvignon. Check out their offer at the link below. Next, we have a special performance from Napa Valley's own, the band High Noon. Ian Devereaux White has been a longtime supporter of the V Foundation through Smith Devereaux Wines. His passion for winemaking and music bring a special inspiration to our V family. Joining him tonight is bandmate Ryan Neergaard with their rendition of Oh Holy Night.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh at noon.
Thanks, guys, for that awesome performance. What a beautiful song. Be sure to visit the link below to take advantage of some of the incredible holiday offers from Smith Devereaux Wines. Thanks again, guys. In 2020, the V Wine Celebration honored John and Michelle Truchard as our Vintner Grant honorees in honor of John's mother, Joanne Truchard, and her courageous battle with colon cancer. We continue to be awestruck by their overwhelming generosity and support and their love of music. We're proud to have John Anthony Vineyards and Jam Cellars as a dedicated sponsor.
Let's take a look as AJ joins the Truchard family as they share their favorite holiday traditions.
Hey, Truchards! Hey! Cheers! Thank you. Cheers! Cheers! Hey, John. So good to see you guys. Hey, guys.
Good to have you here.
Oh, it's so good to be here. Thank you.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Exactly, the John Anthony Clubhouse, otherwise known as the Mansion by all of us locals livingly. So, John, you guys have been such great supporters of us for years, and over again, most of our followers have obviously seen you in the interview that we did last summer with the Steels, and now we're here, and your generosity just knows no bounds. So we just thank you so much for inviting us into your home, for your wine offer, for the gift bag, for everything. Your generosity is just incredible. Thank you.
You guys make it easy. It's a great cause and great people and great supporters. So we're honored to be involved in this.
Oh, thank you. Well, we're honored to have you as part of our family. So tell me, speaking of family, what's your favorite part of the holidays?
Well, for sure, it's the time together with the friends and family. And normally this time of year, right, there's all types of parties going, and you're getting the family together and friends together. And this year, in the midst of the pandemic, it's time to say, okay, it's a little closer, right? So it's more just the focus on the family and clearly decorating the tree is always part of our family tradition. This year we can do it twice. We can do the V tree.
It's the V tree.
It's the V tree, and then we also get to do it again at our home. But for sure, just the time with the family.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, again, thank you for inviting us in and showing us a little bit of your holiday tradition.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Yes, and the V tree. Speaking of the V tree, let's bring over Michelle. We need to show off this fantastic dress and her excellent styling skills. So Michelle, you look absolutely gorgeous as always.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
Well, I of course love getting dressed up and
of course
having the kids to decorate the tree here is so much fun, regardless of what's happening this year and what's going on. It's good to keep those traditions going. So it is good. And so we're excited to be decorating the V tree in very special blue colors.
Yes.
That we love.
That's awesome. Well, we love you guys. Thank you so much for having us here. Cheers. And speaking of holiday traditions, let's go ahead and see what the kids have to say. Hudson?
Hello.
What's up, Hudson?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing, my friend?
Doing good.
Awesome. So tell me, what's your favorite holiday tradition?
My favorite holiday tradition is going skiing with my friends and family.
Yeah? Where do you like to go skiing?
I like to go skiing at North Star and Homewood.
Awesome. Two very good spots.
Thank you.
And how long have you been skiing for?
I've been skiing for quite a while.
For quite a while? That's awesome. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your traditions with us and for being a part of the V family as well. Hi, V family.
Hello.
All right, who do we have next? I think we have Libby. Hey, Libby, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Come on over here. See you. Say hi, V family.
Hi, V family.
So, Libby, what's your favorite tradition?
Probably either putting a star on the tree or ice skating.
Or ice skating? Where do you like to ice skate?
Napa Ice or No Star.
Nice. Again, two solid spots. So, and putting the star up on the tree is your other one?
Yeah.
I think this tree might be a little bit tall for you this year.
Yeah.
We might have to lift you up. Maybe have a little pulley system.
Yeah.
Get you up there.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, thank you for sharing your holiday traditions with us and having us here. Again, thanks, V family.
Thank you.
All right, who do we have? What's up, Taylor? Come on over here. She's my fun one.
Hey, V family.
Awesome. You can say you hope.
I hope you have a really good Christmas this year.
Oh, that's sweet. We hope that you have a really good Christmas too.
Thank you.
So what's your favorite holiday tradition?
I really like waking up and having a little chocolate of that
Advent calendar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really good because I'm like a chocoholic pretty much. So
I mean,
it's like
aren't
a
we
good
all?
excuse to get chocolate in the morning.
Absolutely, it's a good excuse to get chocolate in the morning. I hear you take after your dad with that.
Yeah, we're sweet tooths.
You guys both have sweet tooths? So how much chocolate do you think you'll have on Christmas morning?
Only one, but like sometimes when I was little, I used to like sneak the whole entire batch of it. Even mine.
Even yours? And Hudson's. You really are a chocoholic. Oh, well, thank you for sharing your holiday traditions with us.
She's like me. When I was little, I used to, my sisters used to hide all their sweets and all their chocolates.
Because you'd steal them?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Taylor took my spot.
Oh, well, all right. Well, come on in. Thank you guys again for having us here. And yeah, cheers to everyone out there, all of our V family.
Cheers, V family.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thank you, John and Michelle, for your continued support and overwhelming generosity. This holiday season, John will be donating 100% of the profits from the John Anthony Vineyards V Foundation Trio to the V Foundation. Visit the link below to take advantage of this special offer.
We would like to take a moment to thank a very special partner and part of the V family, Sophenwald Glassware. Simon and Ginger, we are so grateful for your continued support and generosity to help our cause.
That's right. And when you use the link below, Sophenwald will donate 20% of the proceeds back to the V Foundation. What a perfect complement to the outstanding wine packages being offered this holiday season, and we hope you enjoy. And also, we hope that you stay safe and well. Cheers.
Now, let's welcome back our favorite merry crew, the Vintner Collective, as they try their hand for their own Holiday Carol vinyl album. Coming to you straight from Pritchard Hill to the Rutherford Dust, join the Chapelets, the Baggots, and the Franks as they bring you their favorite childhood carols. Why not have some fun and sing along?
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells rock and jingle bell rock.
What a wonderful way to finish the show. Thank you so much for joining us for this evening in hope in support of the V Foundation and our dedicated Napa Vintner community. Once again, please visit our website below to see the list of amazing wine packages being offered by our generous Napa Vintner community. As many of us have said, the best way to support our Napa Vintner community is to buy more wine. You can also donate to the V Foundation by visiting v.org/give. Remember, 100% of direct donations go directly to cancer research. Happy holidays from all of our V family to yours. And remember, don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up.